Welcome to this QuickBooks Online tutorial for beginners 2019. My name is Matt Holtquist with the QuickBooks University, and I want to show you how to handle customer overpayments in QuickBooks Online. Okay, so QuickBooks Desktop makes it really simple to do. In QuickBooks Online, you got to follow a couple additional steps. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're on the home screen, and I'm going to go over to Sales. Okay. So we're going to see Amy's Bird Sanctuary has an open balance of $239. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to receive payment. All right. So let's say that she sent in $339 on accident. Okay, so you're going to enter in $339 and you're going to see here that it's going to say amount to credit $100, and this transaction will create an additional credit in the amount of $100. So what it's doing here is it's basically giving Amy's Bird Sanctuary a $100 credit. Okay, so let me save and close this. Okay, and let me go over to Amy's Bird Sanctuary, and you're going to see here, okay, so this payment here, it just says partial. Okay, and we want to get that to closed. All right, and so there's no refund button on here to say, hey, we want to refund this amount to this customer. Now, and a lot of times customers may say, hey, just credit it, you know, my next invoice, take it off the next invoice. And that's really simple, because when you create an invoice next time, you can apply this credit and it'll reduce the balance by $100. But sometimes the customer will say, hey, I want a refund. Send me a check. I want to get a refund of this because this was a one-time transaction, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so we have to issue a refund to this customer, and we want to put this to closed. Okay, so there's a couple steps here. Now, one thing you don't want to do, all right, is you don't want to go up here and you don't want to click on credit memo, all right, because a credit memo doesn't issue a refund. That essentially just credits their account, and we already have a credit on the account. All right. So what we're going to do, and this is not necessarily intuitive, but we're going to go up here, okay, and we're going to write a check. And it's under vendors. I know that sounds a little bit odd, but we're going to choose Amy's Bird Sanctuary as a customer, okay, and the account is going to be accounts receivable, all right, because we need to offset this within accounts receivable. Okay, so you can type in overpayment on invoice number, and I don't recall that invoice number, but we'll say it's 1234. And I'm going to also, what I like to do is put this down in the memo section as well. All right. And okay, so the amount is going to be $100. All right. And you don't have to put in the customer here. Okay, because we've already got it up here under Amy's Bird Sanctuary. So you're going to put in the right check number. We'll just assume this is 72. All right, and we are going to save and close. Okay, so you're going to print this check off. You're going to send it to Amy's Bird Sanctuary. And so we'll see here that this is still not closed because we have to link this overpayment with this check. All right, so the next step here is we're going to go up to the plus sign, the quick create menu, and we're going to receive payments. All right, so let's go to Amy's Bird Sanctuary. All right, so you're going to see here now we've got check 72 and unapplied payment, $100. So we're not going to fill in anything here, amount received, because all we're doing is linking these two transactions. All right, so the first thing is you just want to check this off, and then you want to check this off. All right. So now we see that we have amount to apply, amount to credit, and amount received, 0. So we're not creating any new money coming in or anything. And we're going to hit save and close. All right. So now we see that Amy's Bird Sanctuary, this is closed. We have no open, no overdue, no credits on the account, and all is well. All right, so it's a little bit of a roundabout way in QuickBooks Online, but this is going to be how you're going to record these refunds to customers when they overpay. All right, for more information, head on over to the QuickBooks University. Got some great additional free videos over there that are going to show you some of the common mistakes that are made in QuickBooks Online and how to avoid them. So head on over there, qbuniversity.org.